Hello, welcome back to ayakastyles. I hope you're doing well. So today's video, you already know what you clicked for, so let's jump into it. So the first item, it is wool blend sweater, but it's like only 3% wool something, so it's like really small percentage, but it feels really nice. It reminds me of mochi. That's the texture it's giving me. And I got size extra small, which I sized down, and I recommend you to do the same. But again, when it comes to oversized sweater, I think it's really depending on your preference. So just this is the reference. I'm 5'2" and size down. And yeah, so this one has a really high slit on the side, which I felt like it was slightly too high up. So when I tuck in, I normally like to tuck up to my brow or something for the front, and back is just to tuck into, bottoms. But I couldn't really do that because otherwise you can see how I tucked in. So that was one thing, but it's really pretty one. I think it was available in different colors as well, but I think this is perfect alternative one to the black sweater and somewhat holiday inspired. It's beautiful dark brown. And the next item, it is a mohair-blend, I think it's mohair? Yes, a sweater. I got size extra small, which I sized down once again. It's exactly the same thing is happening. I recommend you to size down, but it's all up to you. And in terms of the length or the fit, I like this one the most out of 3 sweaters I'm gonna show you. Like, this is second one and third one. So the reason is this one is easy to kind of roll up without tuck up in. You know what I mean? Like, I just have to roll it up and I didn't have to tuck it into bra or whatever I was wearing underneath. So it was really nice that it stayed. And second thing, the mohair, it is like, going on. Obviously there would be a little bit of fall off, but not as much as next item. And yeah, overall it's slightly itchy, but it's mohair, so within like expected range. Yeah, I really like the color as well. I'm not sure if there's another color available, but if it is, I'll pop it up here. But one thing again is the sleeves are really long, so you want to tuck up the sleeves, especially if you have short arms like me. I'm 5'2", so naturally I have shorter arms. Yeah, so when I tuck up and I try to wear jacket, coat, I had a little bit of a struggle when I put on trench coat earlier in other clip for Instagram. So that's one thing to keep it in mind. Make sure to wear something oversized coat or jacket. And this is the next item. It is again mohair cardigan. I got size extra small, size down. And you might think it is my usual size extra small, but not really. If it's oversized item, I definitely size down. But when it says regular fit or regular fit, then I definitely stick to my usual size small. So even when it comes to sweater, so I do size down. I think this is my smaller size. But anyhow, this one is just again beautiful cardigan. It's on the chunky side, like boxy chunky side. So I wasn't able to feel super confident in certain way I wanted to wear. For example, over the like midi dress that is a little bit boxy, which you're gonna see in next video. But otherwise, again, I think it's really cute as long as I wear something a little bit more narrow fit or like a fitted fit on the legs. It just gave me like cozy, beautiful, cozy Sunday type of vibe. So this is a one last like a tops, and everything else will be bottoms. And this sequin is in, as you can see, a lot of sequin in the next video. If you're interested, make sure to hit the subscribe and stay tuned. Anyhow, so this one, it is a see-through sequin blouse. I got size small, my usual size, and I recommend you to stick to a usual size. And as I mentioned, it's a semi-sheer, so make sure it's gonna be a little bit of see-through. If you're not comfortable with it, you can wear some like solid color bralette, or you can skip on it, or if you're comfortable with it, definitely wear like a cute, like a lacy bralette or something like that. It's a nice one. In terms of the length though, it was a little bit hard to tuck in with certain items. So one thing to keep in mind, it's not cropped, it's not fully long, it's like somewhere in between. So if you are into like low waist jeans, I think it will be a perfect length. It just, covers your tummy, but not to expose too much. Yeah. I it's so beautifully like shines. I like it. Alright, so this is the next item, faux leather mini skirt, and keep in mind this is mid-rise. I got size small, my usual size, and it just stays right on mid-rise. In a way it's loose, but if I wanted to tuck in something or cover it right over it, I think I'll be fine with it. Just pairing with the sequin blouse that I showed you earlier was a little bit difficult in terms of like length. I have to untuck it and just let it hang. So the balance was slightly off. I didn't do it perfectly. But otherwise, I think just on its own, it's great. I think reasonable price. I mean, it's a faux leather mini skirt. If you don't have anything like this one, I highly recommend you to get it, but just keep it in mind, it is a mid-rise, mid to low rise. And the next item, which one am I going? I'm gonna do a fun one. It is a sequin red midi skirt. And I got size small, my usual size, and it is an elasticated waistband. For me, I am rectangle body shape, so it was easy enough to put it up. But if you have pear body shape or hourglass body shape, if you have bum bum basically, you might struggle a little bit, just FYI. But once you fit it, it's really comfortable. It's somewhat stretchy around the thigh area, like, or the body area. So that's one beautiful detail. But as you can hear, yes, it is a little bit noisy. And very heavy. But I haven't seen any fallout from this one so far, which is obviously great. And as you can see, how can I say, this is more like it shines, but it's not like a glitter type of shine. It's just like it reflects the light, like a plastic way. But it is like very unique piece. You can pair it with black, obviously, or like me in a like neutral tone, or you can do like more white or cream color. Red is like perfect color for holiday in my opinion, and I'm wearing red dress as well. But yeah, let's move on to the next item. Okay, we are taking break from sequin, and this is the next item. It's a satin midi skirt. And I got size small, my usual size, and it is elasticated waist, but it's not like a thick waistband, but like a thin one, which I'm not huge fan of. So you definitely want to wear it with like chunky sweater on over, or cover this part, in my opinion. And it came with a little bit of stain, which I'm a little bit sad because I think this is actually beautiful. Yeah, I think so. It is a viscose blend. Oh, actually it's 100% viscose. I think 50% is like some eco viscose and 50% regular viscose. I don't know much about fabrics, so if you know, please let me know in the comment. But this one, it runs true to size. I'm 5'2", length is like that. I think it's beautiful. If you're taller ladies, obviously it's gonna be shorter, but there's nothing to complain about this skirt. It is a very cream color, which it might be sold out already, and a black as well. This one, it might not be as versatile as black, but if you already have black satin skirt and adding this, especially for holiday season, or it doesn't have to be holiday season, even for office work, I think it adds a little more variety to your wardrobe. And next item, another little bit noisy sequin skirt. And I got size small, sorry, US 4, my usual size, runs true to size. This is high-waisted fit, and also a little bit on the longer side, so I will stick to usual size to have it as high waist skirt. Unless, yeah, because if you like to have them in low waist or like mid waist, you can size up, but then length will be longer, I think, which wouldn't really be flattering. So yeah, nothing really to complain about this one. It's perfect, like a party type of skirt. It's really shiny, really nothing to complain about. So let's move on to one last item. Are you ready? Da, da, da. It's such a golden sequin skirt. It's like a golden. I got size small, my usual size, and it runs true to size. It's more like a pencil skirt type of fit. In between, it's not really pencil skirt, but you know what I mean. It's a little bit more boxy, but not too boxy. And the waist is elasticated, which makes it possible for you to eat as much as you want during Christmas dinner or whatever it is, which is perfect. I mean, not as much as you want, I guess. It's a little bit more comfortable, that's all I want to say. And yeah, the color is just, if you love gold, go for it. That type of, it's a little bit wet look sequin, if that makes sense. Like compared to, for example, the last one, this is like reflective. This is a little bit of like matte shimmer going on. But yeah, there's nothing again to complain about. I'm 5'2", fitting me like this one. It might be better with a bit shorter length, which you can do that. Just load it out because it's sequin. It's a little scratchy if you load it in. So load out a couple of times. If you want third time, go for it. And as long as you are wearing something chunky and covering the waist line, like waistband line, then you're good. You're good to go. Or you can take them to tailor, of course, but because it is sequin, I'm not sure how they do the tailoring. That please don't ask. But yeah, I think this one is really cute for holiday or party season. You know, New Year is coming up too. That includes holiday, I guess, but you know what I mean. It's perfect for party or vacation. Anyhow, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do subscribe so you won't miss out on any of my future videos, including those items. So thank you so much for watching to the end, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now!